then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cash. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Showing good feet. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. What a save! Terrific reactions! Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Here's a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cash. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. And that could set him on his way. Watkins. Watkins finds himself offside. Shaw forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got rid. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tielemans. Madsen. It's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Šeško. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Again. Madsen. Aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a cute ball. Pau Torres. Onana. Cash. Oh, can he get onto this? Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Oh, a delicate chip through. De Ligt getting this one clear. Martinez. Menu played with finesse. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Menu. Ball driven towards the far post. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Menu. Tielemans. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cash, gently done. De Ligt getting this one clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Diogo Dalot moves forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice defending, physical and effective. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Long ball looking to counter. Shaw. Shaw shifted upfield. That's a throw. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha, and it's played forward. Sancho. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Šeško. Onana does really well to win the ball there. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Menu. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matson. Pau Torres, aim forwards. Cash, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shaw. Wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Big chance, corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Now that's well seen too. Shaw. Ugarte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chance to shoot! Matson, and it's played forward, and again they run up against stubborn defending. Delivers with wit. Sandro Martinez tries to clear. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. Matson moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shaw, it's a sharp pass. Konsa, oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Tielemans, clearly not happy with that. Cash. Forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Onana. Tielemans. Matson. Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes looking understandably energised after his goal. Cash forwards and with intent. Shaw gets across to intercept that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great run on the overlap here. This might spell real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Decent chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Watkins, now he's off and running. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. De Ligt makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Sancho. It's gone out for a throw-in. Crossed into the box. That has been knocked clear. Driven forward. De Ligt, gently done. Menu. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's dealt with that well. Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinez. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Out towards the flank. A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cash has a look and plays it forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Menu. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. Pau Torres cuts out the pass. Konsa shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Menu is back on the way.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. De Ligt. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Pinged towards the front line. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Ugarte. Back into the middle. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And he decides to cross it. Defending of the desperate variety. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Menu looking for a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to clear it. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. What a save! Terrific reactions! Watkins chasing after it. Cash. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. De Ligt, gently done. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great chance! Menu. Matheus Cunha. Watkins, now looking to orchestrate a counter, succumbs to the pressure. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Šeško, Menu, now it's tries a shot! There's a probing ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Menu. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Sancho. Watkins. Out to the left it goes. And it's played into... There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Ugarte. Watkins. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tielemans! That's really well cleared. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Tielemans goes short. That's a good foot in there. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Menu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Matheus Cunha's cross. Clears it away. Cash. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And the pass is intercepted. Menu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sancho. Sancho has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Cash, and that's aimed into the middle. Onana, oh, good spread. Chooses to go back. McGinn. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Menu shifted upfield. And it's Dallo. Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
After 66 minutes,
Time for a change in personnel.
substitution in progress.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cash, aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Calmly anticipates. Cash. Played towards the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Cash. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And he's running through. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Menu. De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. And back to the goalkeeper. Pau Torres. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And That's a lovely, neat pass. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cunha. Moved on forwards. Cash. Decent chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on to replace him is
Terrific save by Bayern here. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Ligt shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. He's found the way through. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt. Konsa, aim forwards. Deftly away. It's a throw-in. Manchester United making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on the field is number 3.
Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Only partially clear. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Menu. Mazraoui. Menu. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. Marlen. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Marlen shifted upfield. Tielemans, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a corner kick. Onana wins the duel this time. Konsa. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Nicely shaped. Gets his head on it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
He thumps it clear. And it's Tielemans. Hit into the middle. De Ligt can get it clear. Into the last 5 minutes. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte is there and he can get that clear. Pau Torres, aim forwards. Zixi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Konsa forwards and with intent. Tielemans. Again. Tielemans. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? And he shoots! Should stop target.
Tielemans usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Ugarte. Menu. Mazraoui. Played into space out wide. Bayendir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Onana tries to clear. Matson moved on forwards. Menu. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Punched away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Menu. Thinks of shot a goal! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu. Oh, that's a nice ball. See, making the difference here.
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that has been cleared. Cash. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left, and the pass is intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Ligt. this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pau Torres. Konsa. Madsen. Tielemans. Onana forwards and with intent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matheus Cunha takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Diogo Dalot. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pau Torres. McGinn. Konsa. Konsa shifted upfield. Chesko proves too strong, goes down, but nothing given, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Onana. That's been drilled forward, calmly anticipates. Watkins. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Menu.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a play for a throw. Tielemans. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Ugarte. Ugarte, gently done.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diogo Dalot. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Moved on forwards. And it's Menu. Menu. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
And here's Tielemans. Oh, great chance. Danger averted for now. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what? Oh, taken with style. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. They're not going to make any further progress now. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Sancho, now here's the delivery. De Ligt. Ugarte. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Šeško. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Matson, and it's played forward. Aim forwards. Now it's Watkins. Steaming on goalwards. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tielemans, and a shot! Diogo Dalot. Menu shifted upfield. Picks it up out wide. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Sancho, gently done. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Watkins. Sancho. Cash. And here's Sancho. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Menu forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Šeško. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pau Torres gets it away. Shaw. Strong running down that left flank. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Now can he find a finish? Gets it away. Oh, that's a... And he shoots! They've done it! Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. And that's aimed in. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Could move up a gear here. Charging forward, the ball, and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cash. Matson. It's an inviting looking ball that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ugarte. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Dallo. Hit into them, climbs up big! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cash shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Martinez. Mainu. And it's lofted through here. Tielemans clears it away. That's not going far. Ugarte. And they can counter here. Martinez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. De Ligt. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No way through, so back it comes. And the ball's come loose here. Mainu shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Reno probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Shaw. Aimed in towards... It's a mighty effort! And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And we have the point today is, after 39 minutes, is number 10.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Moved on forwards. Mainu. Half-time getting close now. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Played out wide. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that has sent him sprawling. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. So what can they make of this? Watkins played out towards the right wing. No way through there. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Mainu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! Konsa, aim forwards. Ugarte.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Šeško. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That's a cute ball. Cash attempts a clearance. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Matheus Cunha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, they could break here. Succumbs to the pressure. Menu. And then
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ugarte tries to clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Onana. McGinn. Onana. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ugarte. Menu. Diogo Dalot has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
First time we've seen them try that. It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Konsa. Oh, can he get onto this? Sancho caresses it through. Now it's McGinn. It's in! They are right back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 49 minutes is... number 7, McGinn.
Really is the place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Watkins looking to get on the end of this. De Ligt gets it clear. reclaimed it in a trice. Menu. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McGinn. Sancho. Matson. And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sancho. Again. Konsa forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Menu. Oh, it's come loose. Onana. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Cash. That's a sharp pass. Šeško. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Cash. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. McGinn. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Cash. Proves too strong. Diogo Dalot.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
The referee's awarded a free kick. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cash, gently done. And that's been won straight back. Onana, forwards and with intent. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. Menu. And it's Menu. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Shaw. Chance to deliver. And that is not finding anyone. De Ligt. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Cash. And it's played forward. Tielemans has a look and plays it forward.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Cash shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. And it's Dallo. That's very neat. Shaw. Ugarte. Menu. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Onana with the clearance. Ugarte. Great chance! De Ligt, aim forwards. That's tidy. And he's there to clear it. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Matson. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, such a clever touch. Shaw delivers. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Matheus Cunha is offering a wry smile there.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Oh, it's come loose. Ugarte. Menu. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. We expected better, and Bruno Fernandes!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Cash shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Matheus Cunha. Onana, aim forwards. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. A header! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Played out to the right. Menu. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes! And And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right. Konsa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tielemans, forwards and with intent. Martinez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Now it's Watkins. He's shifting through the gears here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Manchester United, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 44 minutes is number 30.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Madsen, and it's played forward, and that has been cleared. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Šeško. Šeško! Just sails past the upright.
Šeško, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Cash moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a great pick out. Sancho. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Watkins. Oh, he's tripped in right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Terrific save by Bayern.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
It's a throw-in. And it's Amadou Onana. Cash. Now it's McGinn. Tielemans. Over to the left. Pings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the chance, surely! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tielemans forwards and within Watkins! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 53 minutes is... number 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Pau Torres clears it away.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Quality ball. Ugarte. Shaw shifted upfield. Ugarte.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Spread out to the left. Shaw, now here's the delivery. Konsa attempts a clearance.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. Tielemans. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And he's managed to get free. Madsen. Aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. Oh, what a pass! Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
After 61 minutes is number 37.
So here comes a substitution.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. That's been drilled forward. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Ugarte. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Watkins. Ugarte. Menu. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Menu. Tielemans, forwards and with intent.
Well, that's certainly more like it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shaw. And it's Ugarte. Šeško! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Menu. Real chance! Oh, another save. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Cash. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Diogo Dallo. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. And it's played forward. Shaw. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the clearance is short. Menu. Tielemans shifted upfield. Looking to break at pace. Marlon. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. And it's Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is
Menu.
number 16.
Ugarte. And here's Ahmad. And it's hoisted clear. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Konsa. Watkins is onto it in a flash. Oh, they could be caught out here. Menu. Ahmad. And it's played forward. Madsen. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Menu. Out towards the flank. Shaw hangs one in. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 76 minutes is number 37.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Konsa aim forwards, pass just lacking in accuracy. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Ugarte moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez. Pau Torres. Driven forward. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Cash goes forward. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Menu. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Marlon shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Watkins. Marlon! Oh, taken with style. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 17.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. De Ligt. Ugarte. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Shaw. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Pau Torres is the guilty party there. Fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
After 88 minutes, it was Mohamed Bruno Fernandes.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Marlon, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diogo Dalot. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes.